Hey guys, Janice Vaughn, letting your light shine. This is going to be another vulnerable post for me because I just came across some information that I totally forgot about. This is about appearing on the Dr. Phil show. I was invited on the Dr. Phil show in July of 2017. Okay, I married the narcissist in October of 2017. I wrote Dr. Phil in July of 2017, and his assistant, Allie Levin, which, as you guys can see, not making it up because the narcissist is going to say it's all bullshit. There's her email. I can't find the original email that I sent to her because it probably went to like a Dropbox for CBS. Whew. Allie Levin wrote me on July 30th, 2017. She wrote me back after she received my request. And let me just tell you what my request was. My request was, I am getting ready to marry a narcissist. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what the hell is going on, but can Dr. Phil please help me so that he can tell this man that what he's doing is abusive and unacceptable, okay? I don't remember every detail, but that's why I wrote Dr. Phil. I told the narcissist that I wrote him because I wanted to repair the relationship with him and his children. And that was partly a part of my conversation in the email that I had sent to CBS. And I did. I said, you know what? Listen, he doesn't have a relationship with his kids. His ex-wife is blaming him for this, and he's blaming the ex-wife. I don't want to get into a marriage with this man and have all this, trauma and animosity and anger. Can we all just come together and just make a relationship work? Because I wanted to be a stepmom to these kids. I wanted a healthy relationship with this man. I did. I really did. And so I wrote Dr. Phil, and Allie Levin wrote me back. All right. But I never appeared on the show, and I'm going to tell you why. So she wrote me back, and she wrote me back on July 30th. She goes, I received your emails with various info regarding your relationship with the Narc. Thank you for being so thorough. I will reach out to you tomorrow when I return to the office after 10 Pacific time. Is there a time that is better to reach you? I have some meetings, but will also do my best to call when it is a good time for you. Also, is the narcissist willing to be on the show? And, I was all gung-ho and all this stuff. And then I had lunch with my girlfriend, C, who I just referenced in a couple of videos earlier. And she kind of talked me out of it because of numerous reasons. She goes, Janice, this man will never change. Do you really want to bring your public life into the forefront because of him? He's never going to change. And, we talked about different things, and I was just like, I'm not a drama kind of girl. Like, do I really want my public life, on TV with millions of viewers? And, but now I kind of regret it, but not really. So this is what I wrote Allie back. I said, thank you, Allie, for getting back with me. With regard to us talking tomorrow, I would love to talk with you. I will be available most of the day. FYI, just an update. And this is actually, apparently this is before I decided not to do the show. Just an update. Things took a huge turn for the worse tonight. The Narc and I were actually scheduled to fly to Vegas just to get away. The tickets were purchased. And by the way, I just did a video on this Vegas trip. And I apologize. I said it was 2018. It was actually 2017. We had not even been married yet. Okay, and all this drama is going on. The tickets were purchased and the hotel was booked, and he started in with his typical behavior. The police were called. He tried to run over my best friend with his car. There it is. And he is currently being charged with theft because he stole some very important client files off of my desk when he left as part of his retaliation tactic. Oh my gosh, you guys, I just talked about this 2 videos ago. I found this after I even did that video. On top of that, I did not realize until he was gone that he messed with my desktop computer and stole my router. That's right, he stole my router. He totally just ripped it out of the wall so that I didn't have internet. So I had to go to Best Buy and get an internet router just so I can have internet. What a piece of crap. So that I don't have any internet, I contacted CenturyLink, which was the provider at the time, and the gentleman who helped me mentioned that he could actually pinpoint the time that my router was disconnected. Yes, I'm attaching information related to that. So I had sent Allie all kinds of information. All right, I attached screenshots of this, that, everything, the parenting conference report from when his kids didn't want to talk to him, everything. I said, I am so sorry. I feel like I'm blasting you with so much stuff. There is a lot, and I don't mean to inundate you with all of it. I truly appreciate you listening. Once again, thank you so much for your time, and I thank you. I am attaching some text messages, conversations as well, due to the fact that my dearest friend, C, the girl I was telling you guys about, who was a witness to everything today. We went to have lunch with me on Friday when I asked her to accompany me to a client's trial. The narcissist is incredibly pissed off that I would do such a thing as having lunch with my dearest friend. Oh my goodness. Lastly, yes, the narc will gladly appear on the show. I know that he wants to appear on the show to convince everybody that I'm horrible. I am awful. I am too sensitive. And I'm going through menopause. Remember, you guys, I talked about that earlier too. Oh my goodness. He wants his 30 seconds of fame. It will boost his morale. Yes, it would have. He would have been on there like he was, gloating, and I'm on the Dr. Phil show. He's a narcissist. He needs validation constantly, and I promise you, this will be on his Facebook the second he walks out of the studio. Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? He wants everybody to think that he is doing grandiose things. Breaks my heart. There is good somewhere deep down there. I just don't know where it is. So even then, I was still trying to find that goodness in this man. Oh my gosh. Wow. Oh my gosh, you have no idea. This is like so awakening to me. She said she'll try and reach me. Thank you, I appreciate it. Then she called me, and I was having lunch with my friend C, and we talked about it, and at the last moment, I decided not to do the show because my friend C, was telling me, she goes, Janice, you're trying to move on with your life. And at this point, this was the time I kicked him out. All right. Obviously, I took him back, and then I married the effer. What the hell? What the frick was I doing? And at the time, she thought he was gone and all that stuff. And she's like, Janice, you're trying to heal. You're trying to move on with your life. And, just focus on you. Don't focus on the past. Don't give any more energy to him. I don't want that for you. I want you to focus on you. And bless her heart. I mean, my goodness, I have the best friends on the planet. And she wasn't thinking about him. She was thinking about me. She was. She didn't want me to focus on what the show would do. It would bring up all kinds of crap for me. And I respect her so much for that. You have no idea. Girl, you're amazing. I love you. You have no idea how much I love you for that. And I will never regret that. I mean, there's times that I sit there and wonder, what if? But you know what? She had my best, she had my heart in her hands, and she was looking out for what was best for me at the time. And I am so grateful. That speaks volumes to me over being on any TV show. So I wrote Allie back, and I said, I apologize for not being available yesterday. After much thought, I am going to withdraw my request to appear on the show with the narcissist for the reason that he is out. He is gone. and I am no longer trying to figure out a way to get him to leave. I have endured so much pain from him over the last 17 months. Wow. You know what? That seems like nothing compared to 6 years. And I am in a place where I just want to be at peace and move on. And I did. But I took him back. Took him back after that. Now that he's gone, even though he wasn't gone, I can work on healing my life and finding the serenity I once had before he entered my life. And this is stuff that my friend C and I talked about. So again, I'm so grateful for her knowledge and uplifting attitude and getting me to that point. I think that appearing on the show and going through all the hurtful things that are involved with emotional and verbal abuse by a bully will only bring up that pain again, and I have no intention of wanting to repair this relationship with him in the future. But I took him back. Oh my God. Because I have to accept that he will not change and he won't listen to any advice at all. Or if he did, he would deny any need for help. Oh, what in the heck? It's just too much to keep reliving, quite honestly, and I have to focus on me now, my health and my business, not the continuous pain that I felt for so long. It's time for me to just move forward without looking back. Do I believe that the narcissist is in a desperate need of immediate help? Yes, absolutely, without a doubt. Probably more so now that he is pretty much homeless. Oh my gosh. Are you kidding me? He was homeless after the divorce. What? Oh my gosh. And he is capable of doing some serious damage. Yes. Do I think Dr. Phil can help him? Yeah. I believe he may be the only one who can break the narcissist down and get under the pain, anger, aggression, and destructive behavior that he has displayed for far too long. I believe that Dr. Phil would be the only one who would make him see that his destructive behavior has cost him so many relationships. This is 2017, you guys. Are you kidding me? And now he lost one with me as well. What? I was all he had left, as he had burned every bridge with the people he is closest to, and they have all turned away. I believe that the narc's relationship with his children, remember I told you he doesn't have one, has affected him more than anything. And I think that a reunification or the beginning of some healing with that relationship is essential for all family members involved. So I was looking out for him, and I was trying to rectify his relationship with his kids 5 years ago, 6 years ago. Wow. I hope you understand my position. And when I originally wrote in, he was still here. And now that he is physically gone and not a part of my life, I think it's best that I just focus on looking ahead and not looking back and getting peace back into my life. I can't continue to try and fix the narcissist. He needs to get professional help that may involve serious inpatient treatment for his mental instability that is causing him to self-destruct. Please feel free to call me if you would like. What the hell? I am just, this is mind-blowing to me. Mind-blowing. And then, and I'm going to kind of block this out. So Allie wrote me back on August 1st, 2017. Okay, there you go. And she goes, "Good morning, Janice. I wish you the best of luck and peace in your life. Let me know if something should change and you need our help." Dr. Phil, I love you. You can help anybody. And you know what? The only person that can help this man is you. I am just blown away by this. You guys have no idea. I talked about this, and then I found this after the fact. This is nuts. Anyway, wow. I need to digest this. Thank you for listening. Thank you.